I mean,
No,
Kind of does.
Oh,
the review.
oh yeah.
the
Well,
Techno Union Army.
I'd simp for Cameron.
Because people can't accept the fact that people like Avatar.
Yeah.
Why is it? Why do people hate? I get.
I'll
no,
tell you why Can I tell you why
The dreads definitely look better.
Can I tell you why I am excited about it? This
Sure.
is the
Cinema.
industry actually trying to push itself with special effects.
Is it the
And
industry
making a
or
big-
is it James Cameron?
James Cameron. You're right. It's
I
James
was gonna
Cameron,
say.
one of the last ones that will try to push the big blockbuster movie forward instead of phoning it in with special effects and throwing shits and giggles laughs there. Even though I love Marvel, they'll just throw some cringe humor in there just to skate by on the status quo of filmmaking. When Star Wars, when George Lucas even made the prequels, he was still trying new technology. He was still trying. Maybe you think he didn't fit. He failed a little bit in the storytelling, but this is something that we don't get anymore, and we might not ever get it again if this movie doesn't succeed. We're just going to get.
That's too much. Like to say
What?
that what do you mean? Like we won't get this ever again if he doesn't succeed? Well, he's not the only
We'll get
good
movies.
director.
No, I didn't say he's not. I didn't say he's the only good. There's really great directors out there, but there's not. There hasn't been directors pushing the special effects envelope lately. It's just
At least not a lot. Not a lot.
There's not.
Very, very scarce.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Look at Guillermo del Toro, amazing film director. He can't get a big production movie anymore. They won't give it to him. He has You know how many projects that he's had that don't come to fruition because the studios pass? It's because he will not sacrifice quality to do what the studio wants. If he's going to do it, he's going to do it his way, and that's why he doesn't get work.
Are you supporting any of his work?
Budget. That's what
I support Guillermo del Toro. I'm going to go see the new Pinocchio movie. It's stop motion. He got that. That's great. The new Pinocchio movie.
Is that based on the Grimm brothers' tale?
There's a Grimm Brothers Pinocchio tale?
There's some like influences from it. I don't know if it's exactly like it.
It's darker than. I mean, look, it has to be better than that Disney live action bullshit.
Oh, anything's better than that piece of shit.
I actually saw a review that said, I've seen this story before. I just want something different. And I'm like, but this is the Pinocchio story. What do you mean? It ended the exact way you thought it would because it's the actual Pinocchio story, not just Disney.
Yeah,
I mean that's fine. That's fine. But my only argument with
No, I know that's not a bad thing, Matt.
Yeah,
he
we're
makes
not saying
the
it's a
movie.
bad thing.
I'm saying that the industry doesn't allow him to do it, so he just doesn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, listen, they wanted James Cameron to do something, and he's like, go look at Titanic and Avatar with box office and get out. Ask Degrassi, get out of my office.
Right.
They wanted him to compromise on his vision too, and he won't do it. The only reason.
The only thing that I would say is like when it comes to story, that's where I'm like, okay, what you're doing here doesn't make sense. Like, why does this happen? Why does this happen? That's the only thing that I really care about. I care about the story. I could give two shits about this visual effects. In fact, when it comes to every single action movie ever made, I don't care about the action sequences.
There was a lot of great special effects movies in the history of Hollywood pushing special effects.
And
Terminator 2, the original Star Wars. A lot of them had that angle of also working, pushing the genre forward.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. And it looks great. But, for me personally, I care about the story. I care about the characters. And if they're not captivating, I don't care what happens on screen.
I mean, that's completely fair. Though I
didn't say I won't watch the Batman. I said I didn't watch it.
Boom.
Which is why I find it very funny because I've been hearing many people over the years saying that they're tired of CGI and just want practical effects. And then Max is saying he wants the opposite.
I'm not tired of CGI.
Interesting.
Good point, Bianca. I am not tired of CGI. I'm tired of bad CGI.
Mm.
Yeah,
They're
that's the difference, Tyler.
It overworks CGI when you don't need to, doing CGI instead of practical just because it's easier and just because it comes faster.
It's also cheaper.
Right.
That's a lot of decisions are
Somebody
made.
Max doesn't
quicker
like it when
said-
it comes faster.
I don't,
Like, like this scene right here.
on
where?
CGH.
What?
I'm-
Can we stay on topic?
Why do you click his links? Why do you do it?
Okay, that's enough. That's a tease. I'll show the rest of it. Show the rest.
You know,
All right.
you know what he's pulling.
I know.
And you click it anyway.
It's fun to a point.
Yeah, it is.
Eric Davis. This is James Cameron leaning right into that Cameron playbook. There are Titanic vibes, True Lies vibes, Abyss vibes. I almost said
True
Abacus.
Lies?
Abyss vibes, Terminator 2 vibes. It is Cameron in top form, matching tremendous visuals with a very entertaining and emotional story that leaves you wanting more. Loved.
So
Avatar
if
2
I
is
see
love.
the movie, I'm not going to get any
This
of the
is-
references because I never saw anything besides.
It doesn't
Titanic.
matter. It's gonna change you. It's gonna change your life. It's like a baptism.
Why do
Bianca,
people
Whoa!
like? I know. I can.
Bianca
Bianca
Luciano
Luciano
cinema.
It's a baptism in the Cameron.
I can understand like
Cameron.
not liking it, but like, why hate? Why do people hate Avatar? Like, I don't understand. Like,
People acting
that's
like it's
I
the
found it
Transformers
boring.
movies. Like, come on now.
I mean, if you say if it's
Well,
boring,
the
to you,
only
then
reason-
say that. Just
The
don't
only
hate on
reason
it.
James Cameron gets to, you're not gonna interfere with my artistic vision is those $1 billion track record. That's the only reason. They try still.
You know what got me with this was the trailer that said it's what is it the movie going experience or something like that of a generation. I'm like, you're really pushing that it's the movie of a generation. Oh my
Yes.
goodness!
Yes.
It like you're sucking your own dick with the advertising, and
Whoa.
that's what turns me off from that. And that's
That's what they're paid to do, bro.
Every studio does that,
I'm
though,
not.
like, come on.
No.
Yes, they do. Every studio
Trying to
does
sell
that.
you a movie, bro.
That's not selling me. No, that's
Okay.
like like, hey, this is the greatest movie ever made. Look how brilliant I am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't like that.
Mike Ryan, Avatar: The Way of Water. Yeah. Never bet against James Cameron. Trying to spare hyperbole, but I've never seen anything like this from a
Whoa, whoa,
technical visual standpoint.
Wait. Trying to spare what?
Hyperbole. Yeah.
It doesn't
okay.
say hyperbolic. It says
Yeah,
hyperbole.
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 Yeah,
Damn
but
it. Sure.
You knew who he
All
was.
right, Tony. I mispronounce shit all the time.
You're
All right. Guilty.
Okay.
Guilty. But I've never seen anything like this from a technical visual standpoint. It's overwhelming, maybe too overwhelming. Sometimes I miss plot points because I'm staring at a Pandora fish.
Pandora, Max. Not
What
Pandora.
a Pandora fish.
There's an
Pandora.
N in there.
Pandora.
Staring at a fish like, oh, that looks so pretty.
That fish
so
looks amazing.
distracted.
Bruh, why are we just hating on it? Are we just trying to be different? Also, like, seriously.
No, I
Come on.
just
We're
think it
trying
looks
not to
dumb.
be like other girls.
Tom
Yeah.
Page.
I'm not trying to hate on it.
Wait, there's
I'm not-
more. You asked, panel.
Maybe.
Yes, there's even more reactions.
Nobody else. But okay.
I
Well,
asked
Oh, well,
CJ.
in my mind.
We found the
Oh,
guy.
oh,
who
wait,
asked
and I
for it.
got
Hold
the
on,
message.
I think Axel was trying to bring up a point. Like, why are we hating on this?
I'm not.
No, I
not.
would not you.
Everyone
Axel.
likes to be a critic.
No, Axel. Like,
You do?
we're saying, like, why are we trying to hate on this? Like, what? I feel
Because-
like you had a point to bring up.
People get sick of hearing about Avatar.
I
Like they get
asked
sick of sex.
Axel.
Oh, wait, you
Oh.
asking me? Oh, okay.
I
Wait,
said
wait,
Axel like 3 times. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not
curious.
hating on it at all. I'm just confused why everyone else is.
Like me or like.
I don't know. Why
Who's
who else is
hating on it?
hating on it?
Most
Well,
people in the
like,
comment
It's
section,
fun.
Bianca, Tony.
Well,
I feel
people
like
What I do.
I feel
No,
like
Bianca.
there's a discussion to be had here, and I want to explore that.
I can
Well-
definitely see why anybody would be interested in this movie. The original was extremely popular. The effects were pretty good for its time, and this is even better effects with an expanded story and an expanded beautiful CGI. I just am not interested in it.
Thank you, Midas. I appreciate that. Yeah.